So I'm making this list before fucking Melon gets a chance to. And makes fucking some shitty bullshit where he puts Money Store as number one because he's a goddamn normie. But, yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of Death Grips. Definitely one of my favorite bands because I like the homeless guy when he screams, and I like the bloop bleeps, and I love Guillotine and Get Got. Those are my favorite songs. So here's the list. Number 7, I gotta put Government Plates. I know there are a lot of contrarians out there who are like, it's just too weird for you. Okay, you don't get it. You're just a fucking normie. You don't get it. It's just too weird for you. When it's really not very weird at all. I mean, it's weird compared to the Death Grips records that came before it, I guess, because those were all pretty, like pop heavy in terms of their song structure and stuff. But compared to like fucking Niggas on the Moon or even parts of Jenny Death, it's kind of par for the course, I guess. And not that the record's bad. Honestly, this is like a 6 or a 7. Because it does, like, half of the record, at least, is fucking fantastic. Like, the first half of the record, or thereabouts, you might think He Loves You for Your Money, and Bonnie, fucking Birds, Two Heavens, some fucking amazing songs. Some of Death Grip's best songs. But it also has a lot of, gay filler, like, Don't Need Your Help, or whatever, Feels Like a Wheel. The songs that are just boring instrumentals that don't really have very much substance. So yeah, that's why that's there. Number 6, The Money Store. You fucking pleb. I'm putting The Money Store at number 6. It also is pretty inconsistent. It does have some great songs like Hacker and fucking Bitch Please, Punk Wait, System Blower, and fucking not Double Helix, Blackjack. Those are some great songs on it. A lot of them, though, have kind of worn thin, upon listening to the record for a few years, and really just aren't as engaging as a lot of Death Grip's other stuff. So, I mean, that's where that is. Number 5, I gotta put Jenny Death. And yes, I'm counting The Powers That Be as 2 separate albums. If you fucking do not count them as 2 separate albums, I will deride you internally and externally, and I will think you're a fucking retard. Because the 2 albums are very different, and they are very different quality, okay? But yeah, number 5, I put Jenny Death. It seems like all of the Death Grips records that are less good are just kind of plagued with inconsistency, because Jenny Death definitely has some of the absolute best Death Grip songs. Fucking The Powers That Be, On GP, fucking Piss Piss, or Ps Ps, Piss Piss, yeah. But it has a lot of filler as well, similar to The Money Store. It has like fucking Centuries of Damn and Beyond Alive, which are kind of boring. So yeah, I mean, and even like some of the songs that I liked more at first, like Why a Bitch Gotta Lie and Inanimate Sensation, I have, kind of also worn thin for me, but it's higher than The Money Store because, Money Store has Hacker, which is like top 5 Death Grip songs, but fucking Jenny Death has a few more top 5 Death Grip songs, I would say. But number 4, though, it's gotta be Bottomless Pit. Not incredible, but it is pretty consistent, though. It's consistently like an 8 or so. None of the songs are bad. Only a few of the songs are really fantastic, like Houdini or Giving Bad People Good Ideas or Hothead. And, it's a really good record, obviously. Like I said, it's about an 8. So, I mean, people have said it doesn't really have a distinct sound, and it kind of just retreads a lot of the ground that Death Grips has already tread. And I would definitely agree with that. But Still makes for a really good record. Number 3, gotta say No Love Deep Web. Definitely one of the most interesting sonic directions I think Death Grips ever went in. Kind of a less complex, just kind of a more simplistic, almost trap influenced hip hop vibe, with a lot of really simple like percussion and stuff, and very minimalistic on the beat side of it. And I think it worked really fucking well. No of Deep Web has a lot of the most memorable Death Grips lines in it. A lot of the best choruses in their discography are on No Love Deep Web. And really, it's just solid all around. The production is, like I said, sparse, but really fucking effective. And it took me a long time to come around on No Love Deep Web, honestly. I only started liking it like maybe midway through last year. But once it clicked hard for me. And I think it's fucking great. Number 2, we have Ex-Military. Kind of, I mean, I don't know if Ex-Military, I don't think it is underrated, honestly. A lot of people will say it's their favorite record. And that's fair. Honestly, the top 3 Death Grips records, that I have on this list, I'm okay with any of them being someone's favorite Death Grips record because they're different enough and they're all of enough quality that I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a fair choice. I can't hate on you for that at all. And Ex-Military is obviously their most straightforward record, I would say. It's their most hip-hop record for sure. It's their most, I don't know if it's their most easily digestible necessarily. It's the Death Grips record that got me into Death Grips. I just one day fucking downloaded Ex-Military and listened to it, and I was instantly smitten with it. How loud and intense it was, and how fucking brutal and crazy it was, bro. Honestly, like fucking whoa. But I really love the sampling on the record, of course, as everyone says, on songs like Spread Eagle Across the Block or fucking, I don't know, other ones. Production's really, like I said, straightforward, hard hitting. I would definitely say it's their most intense record, like their most it's their most workout record. You can play Tachyon and Spread Eagle Across the Block when you're working out, and you're like, fuck yeah, bro. And yeah, it's really consistent as well. The only song that I don't love, and otherwise it would definitely be considered a 10 out of 10, is Known For It. So then it's like just kind of like a strong 9 to maybe a light 10, depending on how I'm feeling that day. So it's a great record. Absolutely fantastic. And coming in at number 1 by process of elimination, you know what it is? It's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Gabber, Megamix. Yeah, but Niggas on the Moon. It's just like their best record, dude. Like honestly, if you don't think it's their best record, you're kind of fucking stupid. Even though I said I'm okay with you putting No Love Deep Web or Ex-Military as your favorite, never mind. You're stupid. Because it's their most experimental record. It's their most abstract record. It's their most, I would say it's their most immaculately produced record. All of the beats retain similar elements to each other, mostly through, Bjork's vocal samples, yet they still come off as distinct and very different while maintaining the same atmosphere. Lyrically, it's one of their most intriguing on just like a thematic level. A lot of talk of death and of like sexual deviancy. Like it makes Stefan seem like this weird sex like Slender Man. You know what I'm saying? And the songs, while they are very weird in their structure a lot of the time, I think they do also have some pretty fantastic choruses, like Big Dipper and like Billy Not Really, or Say Hey Kid. And not to mention, Say Hey Kid, the only Death Grips song that does not have swear words, I believe. Except for like the instrumentals. And honestly, just every song on that record is fantastic. It's a 10 out of 10. Undebatably, I would say. And really, I mean, just like, what can literally, what can you hate about Niggas on the Moon, okay? Melon said, "Oh, I really don't like how Black Quarterback starts with this weird off tempo or like not in, yeah, you know, fucking weird rhythm opening, and it really didn't like it, even though it lasts for fucking 5 seconds, and it's not even that bad. It's just kind of cool, okay? God, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, my fucking ass." So yeah, that's the list. Death Grips worst to best. If you disagree, probably a gay retard, nigger faggot. And I love you.